Hey, this is Noogie from GuardianTalesGuides.com, and I'm going to kind of tell you how to prepare for the next few patches. This is global. There's going to be three patches I'm going to talk about. The first one's global, which is what we're currently in when this video is posted. The second one is, let's actually distinguish them by saying we are in the Resource Dungeon Boost right now. The next one will be the Awakening Dungeon Boost. And then the next one will be the Expedition Dungeon Boost, right? And this is huge. This is I made a video about really pushing resources to this, and I'll show you the fruits of the labor, right? So fruits of my labor, let's go. I'm gonna say fruits again. Mileage, look at this, 12,000 magic metal I'm sitting on, right? Sounds impressive, right? Cool, sounds good. Here's how many hammers I'm sitting on. Like, I don't spend as much money as you might think. I really don't. But it's just like I've capped out on a lot of resources, so I just push it into one thing, which is hammers, right? So, but either way, that's pretty good. Now I've got 5 more days in this patch. I'll probably get another hammer's worth of magic metal and gold. So that's pretty cool. So this little strategy did really well for me. So I'm going to tell you how to do the next one, which is expedition based rather than hammer based. So currently, first plan for the current global server. Spend every drop of coffee you have in this patch. Golden items, every drop of coffee should be going into that. Hands down. Do not save any mail for the next patch. Everything you have goes into this patch. No questions asked. Too good of a deal to pass up. We don't know when we're going to get it back. Maybe it'll be on like a 2-month cycle. I don't know, but just don't. Just wait. Just push it. Every coffee you have. And then we're not going to save up nothing. We're going to go into the next patch dry. No coffee in your mailbox, which is weird for me because I don't ever do that, but this one's just too good. So let's go to the next patch. Next patch, here we are. This is Awakening Dungeon Boost, as you will see right here. Cool. Now, the main thing here to consider is this goes off gems and not coffee, so saving up coffee doesn't really help. Doesn't matter at all. But what's really important though is that the next patch goes off coffee. A lot of it actually, it's Expedition. And that's super cool. Expedition Boost, you're going to get 2 times the items. Now I'm going to go back to my global account, just kind of show you. This is my Expedition inventory, right? Look how many uniques I have. And I'm telling you right now, they're not super well itemized. I mean, it's very hard to get exactly what you want. So what I'm trying to illustrate here is if I have this and I need more, then you probably, I know I'm like top 1% of resources, so I guarantee that you probably need some expedition stuff. Like if you're doing raids, you should have 2 offensive stats, hopefully attack and crit, on your books or chalices. If you don't have that, you really want to do more expedition. So this is a really beneficial thing in general. But let's plan it out. So if the goal here is pushing every bit of coffee and stam into expedition as much as possible to get as the most items, how can we do that, right? So let's look at the resources we have available. For one, we know at this patch, the next patch we're going to get in global, one with the Ninja Girl and the Awakening Dungeon Reset boost. We know that this patch, let's check it out, we can save up the last 7 days of mail, so that's like 800 coffee going into the Expedition boost. 800 coffee is good. If you're free-to-play player, boom, there you go. So, and even on the last day, save up as much of this stuff as you possibly can to push into the Expedition boost. Now, if you're not free-to-play and you want to push a little bit harder, which is kind of where I stand because I'm not free-to-play and I want to get the most out of this. And I've been waiting for this for a little while once it introduced boosting in general. So I am going to go, wait, is this our global count? Yes, it is. So we got to wait for this to start up again. But so on our KR account, basically what we're going to do here is that we're going to go ahead and look to how can we purchase, if we're not free to play, how much stamina can we purchase to bring into Expedition? And what can we expect within the Expedition boost patch in terms of coffee, right? So let's check it out here. Let's go to the paid packages. I hear my Alexa going off in the background. All right, so paid packages here. Stamina, boom, $40, a lot of spend, but 4,000 stamina, which is pretty heavy. So 4,000 stamina, and plus the 800. If you buy that pack, these packs that just showed you, right before the next patch hits, you're going to be walking with 800 in the mail, 4,000 in stam. So you're going to have 4,800 walking into the next patch, which is pretty great, right? How many? I'm not even going to sure. Let's see. I'm going to hit the calculator real quick. That's 320 with 4,800 coffee or whatever. That's 320 expedition runs, right? With double loot. That's pretty nuts. So you can bet your ass that in that patch they'll have something you can buy to give you 3,000 more stam, most likely, right? So then you're looking at like another 3,000. So you theoretically within like a 12-hour period could get something close to 10,000 stamina, right? Especially if you wanted to buy those like 500 for $10 packs. So you'd be looking at 10,000 stamina, do a crazy, obscene amount of runs on your character on Expedition. That's pretty awesome, right? Like you're gonna get tons and tons of loot. Hopefully some good stuff. Hopefully some lucky RNG. It's not guaranteed because maybe you get heals on every single item you get, but at least you're upping your chances. And I can't imagine that after spending however much money you're going to spend, I'm sorry, let's put it in terms of coffee, however much coffee you're going to spend, you're not going to get some decent items. You're not going to get some upgrades. I'm probably going to get an upgrade, which doesn't happen often these days. Either way, I totally think it's worth the planning and the execution, right? So that's what I'm going to do. If, I mean, like, I'm sure pretty much almost everybody in my guild could benefit from this. So I'm pretty sure that everybody else could as well, just in general. So hopefully plan that out, and good luck. Tell me what upgrades you get. Adios.